Alright guys, today we're playing some Jax Toplane into a Mundo, and I'm going to teach you guys exactly on how you guys can play Jax Top now. So, what you want to run is either Lethal Tempo or Conquer. You want to take Triumph, Alacrity, Lassent, Biscuits, and Cosmic. This is kind of like a risky page, but it's going to be well worth it if you're going to snowball hard. So, instead of Resolve, we have the Biscuits and Cosmic. We also have a D-Blade with Ignite Flash. Show you why. The Cosmic is gonna help a lot with my summon spells. It's gonna make it lower cooldown, and if you start snowballing with it, it's gonna pay off. Let's go for the all-in here. So if there's one thing that I can highly suggest, it's always going for level 1 fights on Jax. Don't be too scared about all-inning level 1. Jax is widely known to be a late game champion, but Jax is also one of the best early game champs in a lot of matchups. Maokai, level 2. Where's this guy coming from? A level 2 gank by Maokai, that's weird. Let's shove this in before the enemy top gets back. Oh, he got the passive. I think that the Ignite's not going to kill him. No, it's not going to kill him, unfortunately. Okay, let's go for a longsword and attack speed. This one. And also a ward. So the plan this game is that we're going to be rushing Blade of the Rune King, first item. With Jax, it's always very situational. Typically, you go for Blade if you're playing as tanks, like Mundo, for example. Or when you play against like a bruiser matchup, like let's say Darius, Aurelia, Fiora, whatever, Camille. Divine Sunder is always built when you want a more safe lane phase and want a stronger lane phase in terms of short trades. So like Blade allows you to go for all lanes much easier, and Divine makes you more tanky and gives you short trade potential. So that's basically how you decide what you want to go on first. They're both like really good options to start off with. We got a Belfast top side. Kind of doubt it's not going to work, no. It's better if he leaves it. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's fine. I haven't wasted any time like chasing it down. It's not worth it because I got the wave into a really good spot here. Also, Jax in general is just a really good champ right now. There's a lot of like, there's a good variety of builds that you can run on Jax, but of course the main one being Define with Blade, you know, or the opposite way. Let's go for the all-in. Make sure you pop the potion when you go for the all-in, guys. Can't say this enough. Well, that's doing it for now. Let's shove this out. If he does that again and he gets too close, I'm going all in. I think I might even die from level 6. Oh, I'm going to make it, I think. Nah, perhaps not. Oh, wow. That's like the maximum amount of damage I could have done, to be honest. If he was going to live, it would have been with like 5 HP or something like that. Let's shove this in. Like, Jax is a very interesting champion, and it's been a champion that I've been recommending for so long now, and honestly, there's only one reason for it. Besides the good early game and the amazing late game that Jax has, there's actually one big reason I recommend Jax to everybody all the time. If people ask me what champ top lane, Jax, like pretty much all the time. Reason why I recommend Jax over anyone else for most people is because Jax is the champion that can be locked in all games. No matter what matchup it is, no matter what team comp you have, if it's a ranged matchup, a bruiser matchup, a tank matchup, it does not matter what you're up against. Sure, you got some counter picks, but they're not as much. So you got a good scaling champ, actually one of the best scaling champs. So you have a really strong early game, and a lot of matchups are Jax favored. I just got him. But yeah, like, it does not matter if you play against a ranged champ or a tank or a bruiser. Like, all matchups are, in general, they're really, really good for you. It's all thanks to the Counter-Strike as well as the QW. Those three abilities work in every situation. So like whether you're looking for clear or whatever, everything helps. Or just fights. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting creep blocked. Not good. Not good. Ah, yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is, instead of maxing my E, I'm actually gonna max my Q. Because my Q is gonna be a lower cooldown if I max it. And besides, you're also gonna have a lot of bursts using your Q. And Counter-Strike in this game is not really as useful because while Mundo does do a lot of damage to auto attacks, I don't need E to beat this guy. I can already beat him without it. Let's go for Blade. We got Blade at 8 minutes in the game. But yeah, like, Jax is just a really good champ. He's been a solid champion for many years. And Season 13 is one of the best seasons for Jax. It's been... every season has been good. And there's been one season where he shined really, really well. But this season is also really good for him. Yep, he is dead. You know, I have a teammate. I have a team too, you know. I'm gonna try to save up a little bit of my mana. I'm not gonna overuse my mana right now because I got my blade. I'm not looking to back anytime soon. So I'm gonna try to save up just a little bit. There we go. I might try and kill Mundo again here. I got the full turret. I'll try to get it down just far enough to the point where I can kill him if he comes back. Yeah, there you go. It's fine if he takes it. Now we take the next wave. Perfect. I might also go for this camp here. Just trying to be efficient. If I steal this camp, Maokai won't get it. He's gonna fall behind. There we go. So, let's go back. Let's get my Define. I think I might also rush Mercs very early. And I'll keep the yellow trinket so I can jump to it if needed. And I'll go back top. So, in terms of, like, the skill about the champ, Jax is not really a champion that is mechanically as intense as other champions are. That's another reason I've been recommending him for so long. Don't want to say that this champ is like super duper easy. He's like an average skill champ. The combos are really easy to get a hang of. Not really as hard. Like ward jumping is also not really as difficult, to be honest. It's something you learn through just playing the game. And yeah, the champ itself is just not as hard to pilot. Ash Arrow does not work. This guy's a Mundo passive. If he gets close again, I'll kill him. Let's try. I think I might dive him under tower. Yep. See if we can get a little bit of the turret. Maokai's in bottom, so I'm not scared about jungle. And we got another one. Let's take the wave 2. And now we go for more jungle camp. So we got turret, we killed Mundo, and the most important thing before we go back to base is getting the jungle camp so they will fall behind even more. Now we jump up here. And we also take this one. All these camps are going to make Maokai fall behind. Hey. Oh, it's also dead. I love the flash on Akali. But yeah, like, I don't know what that Maokai was doing, by the way. I think he was typing to his teammate. Huh. Let's go for Divine. Next item is Wits End for sure. Because they have a Cassio, Mordekaster, and also a Maokai. I find it pretty hilarious though. Like, I took this camp here. I walked in the brush. Maokai comes in. He tries to farm the camp. The camp is not there. He stands there. I think he was typing to his teammate. I suspect he was typing to his teammate. Clearly looked like it. He was probably really mad that I took his camp. I don't know. Now we go back top. Alright, let's kill that Mundo. I will not chase it. Let's see. Oh, we can get him. Oh, not bad. Oh, really? Not bad, man. Now I gotta jump in. Whoops. Didn't want to press it. If he goes in, I can kill him. Nah. Never mind. Oh, that's very appreciated. Let's go for more jungle camps. So pretty much what it comes down to with Jax is always the same. You're basically doing the same thing over and over again in the mid lane game. If you're like this far ahead, you're continuously going for 1v2s, you're going for jungle camps. The more you do this, the more ahead you are. Because Maokai is missing the XP and you're getting it. You're getting them. Thank you. Ah, they go for like an early surrender. I mean, not surprising because you're like wrecking the game. Anyway, this is Jax top into a Mundo. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.